Hello everyone, Teagan Fea here, Clinical Hypnotherapist trained in Rapid Transformational Therapy. Firstly, thank you to those of you who have recently subscribed to my channel. I really love and appreciate your support. And for those of you who haven't subscribed, if you do enjoy these videos, please click on the subscribe button. Thank you. So today I'm going to talk about anxiety. Because, oh my goodness, anxiety is everywhere. If I am ever in a group of people or running a workshop and I ask who suffers from anxiety, about 60% of the group will raise their hand. And I literally see hundreds of people in my clinic who are suffering from anxiety. And those people have been suffering from anxiety often for many years and sometimes for their entire life. And the way that they're managing it is through medication. But of course, medication only deals with the symptoms and it doesn't get to the root of the problem. So what is anxiety and where does it come from? So if your mother was happy and healthy when she was pregnant, you would have been born feeling really, really relaxed within your body. There would never have been a hint of anxiety. But as you grew as a child and you interacted with your environment, you may have picked up messages or through modeling from other people or through your experiences that either you were not good enough, or that it is not safe to fail, or that there is something wrong with you, or, for example, you may have been shamed when you got up and spoke in class, or you may have learnt that love is unsafe. So, this is what happens. The brain's job is to move us away from pain and towards pleasure. So in our early life, the brain is learning about what is painful and what is pleasurable. And the brain will always protect us from pain. So later on in life, you may develop an anxious pattern because this is a subconscious pattern to keep you safe. You may have a situation in your life. For example, it may be a fear of relationships, or you may have learnt that love is not safe, where you go into a relationship and you feel incredibly anxious and very untrusting because your brain is actually telling you, hey, you need to be careful here. Remember what happened when you were a child. Love is not safe for you. So I'm going to make you feel anxious. I'm going to put you on high alert and in the stress mode so that you are always looking out for risk and you are looking out for pain. And so you feel these incredibly anxious feelings within your body. And it's the same thing with public speaking. It's like if you were shamed as a child when you got up and spoke in class, then your brain later on in life is going to keep giving you the message that you are not aware of, that you are not safe. So it's going to create an incredible amount of anxiety. Most of my clients suffer from anxiety in social situations or in the work environment, or they have a fear of failure, or they feel really anxious in their relationships around others. And of course, people have phobias as well. There's just this low-lying feeling of anxiety. And of course, if you have the belief that I'm not lovable or I'm not good enough, then you will have a pattern of anxiety because your brain does not want anybody to figure out and to see that you are not good enough, because then you will be shamed or mocked and rejected. So, how do we heal it? The most powerful way is through hypnosis. So in the state of hypnosis, we take you back to the reasons why you picked up the anxious pattern in the first place. So it's a little bit like we go in and we look for faulty software. So I, as the hypnotherapist, go in and look for that faulty programming that you picked up as a child that is creating this anxious pattern. Now, when we find that faulty programming, then I can help you to change it. We go in and we heal the aspect of the self that picked up that message that you are not good enough, or love is not safe, or whatever it is. And then we teach the brain that you are safe and that it doesn't need to feel anxious anymore or to use that subconscious strategy. So I have worked with hundreds of clients who have experienced anxiety. It's actually a really easy fix, because once we go in and find that patterning, it's really easy to change it. So think about this. What would your life be like without anxiety? And do you actually believe that you can live without anxiety? Because I absolutely know that you can. So if you're interested, book in a free consultation with me. I'd love to help you release your anxiety. Or if you know anyone with anxiety, then send them to me as well, because I would love to help them too. So have the most beautiful day. See you soon.